Hello everybody and welcome back to Path of Exile. We're continuing our story mode with the Shadow Assassin. This is episode 2 of my 3 episodes for my weekend. So again, I want to let those of you who know who are trying to help out with like advice and stuff like that, that anything you give me today is going to be a couple of days before I actually implement any of it. Assuming I implement it at all. I'm at the point now where a lot of the things that people are trying to tell me just I either don't understand it or I'm just not able to figure it out or whatever. This game is very hardcore. Let's see. Actually, let me hop back in here. I don't think there's a way out. Right? Because in the last episode, we were trying to bring her boyfriend or whatever back, and it didn't go very well. Not for her, anyway. So we need to actually go back to town. But I want to finish exploring this area to see if there's another outlet that will take us into the next zone. Seems like there would be. The grain gate. I would have thought that this would take us up that direction. Because we need to go to the Lunar's temple, which, if I remember correctly, is over in this direction. And then the Solaris temple was like up here, I thought. We also need to go to the bathhouse, though, so maybe that's where this is taking us. Die already. Yeah, and there was no... Oh, here we go. Go back to town, talk to Clarissa to get our reward.
Poor Tolman. He was never really with me, was he? Just the shell of a man I loved. Wherever he is now, I hope he is at peace.
Alright, and we get a reward, which is going to be a passive skill point. Take a look at the tree, bring up my guide. What am I working on right now? I don't even remember. Okay. Oh, right here. Accuracy. Trying to make sure we hit a little bit more often, because it has been said that my accuracy sucks. So we're up to 87% now. I don't know if that's good or not.
I was out hunting food for our encampment.
Okay, now
like
they want us to go to the...
cat I was, but what I saw...
Now they want us to go to the grain gate, which is where we were. And we'll get on our way looking for stuff. What's the monster level here? 57? What's the max level for monsters in this game? Because I got an achievement for reaching level 60. So, one of the things I try to keep in mind when I'm doing this is that a decent portion of my health is tied up in leeching health from monsters when I hit them and all that. So, there has to be a little bit of a balance for me between avoiding hits and then also just dealing out a lot of damage when possible, because that does keep my health up. The problem is that I don't have the health pool required to, sit there and take hits the way I probably should be able to, so a lot of that has to do with just I need to figure out ways of getting life in going on my character, but and some of that'll be gear, some of that's going to be the talent or the passive tree, but I'm also just kind of trying to not stray too far from the guide that I have either, because everybody's made a big deal about how you need to follow a guide. And I have one viewer who has made it clear that he does not think that the guide that I'm following is a good one, but it was the only Cobra Lash build I could find, so I'm open to a better one. I think I did have one viewer who was offering to provide a tree. I don't know if he was planning on doing a custom, or I think that was back when I was still doing the Frostblade, so lack of response when I press buttons is just super frustrating. Put my auras back up. So, I make no bones about the fact that I'm probably not as good at this game as I really need to be successful at it, and I'm totally okay with that. As I said in the last episode, not every game is for everybody. But I do want to try my best to finish the story, at least. Man, this guy hits hard. Springing up. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that took care of that quest that we had to do. Give me just a second. Wow, after I kill this guy. Alright, onward and hopefully upward.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
And leveled up again. Okay. And then I guess we're still trying to. Are we still doing accuracy? That accuracy right there, 500 to accuracy. Oop! Leave me alone. So the guide is telling me to do 500 accuracy rating. Wait, what? -2 accuracy rating per level? What kind of crap is that? Alright, I'm not doing that. Oh. Does that... Because I would lose... I'd get 500, and then at level 60, I'd lose, what, 30 accuracy? I mean, I guess that's a significant increase in accuracy. Our accuracy, 99% accuracy. Hopefully that helps. Obviously, I need to increase my health because 300 per act, we would need 2,400 hit points right now. Oh, what am I doing? Blocks attacks. Okay. That's kind of pointless to fight against then. Jeez, why are there so many freaking monsters? Well, I want to get my waypoint in case I die. More bosses. I know they're not bosses, it's uniques, or rares. Sorry, rares. As I said before, I have a problem with terminology. Words get swapped around in my head. So I'm assuming we just need to follow the... And then the other thing, I know... some of you have been repeatedly telling me that I need to craft better daggers, and it's like, well, yeah, I understand that, but there have to be daggers available that I can craft that don't have a high intelligence requirement. So I just haven't had much luck with that. I realize all the stuff respawn, or all the stuff all the vendors swap out their gear every time I level, so, you know, I can always go check that out when I'm done. But even then, I haven't been very lucky with the RNG for what spawns there. It's all been rune daggers that have high intelligence requirements. And then for me to, from what I've been seeing, maybe I'm wrong, but from what I've been seeing, the intelligence requirement goes up as you increase the rarity and the stats and stuff on the item. So it starts out with something that I could use, but then if I try to upgrade it too much, it ends up becoming something I can't use anymore because the intelligence goes up really high. And then I have to start balancing between, do I want to have items that give me intelligence, and then I have to sacrifice something else like resistance or something. So it's just the complication of making the gear work in this game is a little bit more than I have a natural talent to deal with. Which I'm sure is why the guides that people make include the gear that you're supposed to buy, because they sat down and figured all that out for you. Math has never been something I'm good at. Math, attention to detail, all those things. If I can get into a situation where there's a lot of repetitive stuff and I can just learn, then I can do highly complex things that are, you know, repetitive, and I can learn a process to figure out how to make it not so difficult to deal with. But new stuff, I struggle with that. Okay. Let's see. I don't even know really what I'm trying to do. Oh, so we're basically just taking a roundabout way to get back to the temple over there. That's what it seems like what's going on. Okay. Oh. I was going to say, is this a pathway that's going to lead me where I'm trying to go? Certainly hope so. This looks like a temple entrance. Ah, the Solaris temple. Sweet. So now, just like the last time, I think we have to fight our way to a checkpoint, and then we can go back to town, get our reward for the gemling thing. I don't want to be in all of these auras. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my god. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Let me move. There we go. This is what I need. Back to town. Okay, be right back. Okay, we get a reward from her. Another passive skill point. Level up our gems here, and then... okay, what's next on our list of things that we need to get done? So they want us to go down and do this spell suppression stuff, this critical strike chance stuff, and also this poison down here stuff. But realistically, it would be nice if we could get some health going on here. Do they have any health on the list anywhere nearby? Yeah, it's super frustrating because the guide I have is not providing me with many options for health, which, from the suggestions that you guys have been giving me, makes it very clear that that's not optimal. I need... well, duh, there's a search option here. Is there anything nearby that provides me with life? Well, see, the thing is that I want to increase my flat life. So maybe increased life? It's not helpful. Somebody said that there was one nearby, but I don't remember what they said. Fortunately, seems like... I don't see anything near me that's going to provide me with a flat increase in my life. More hit or increases per attack. That's mana. Okay, well, I mean... 6% of damage taken, recoup. So basically this is going to be damage reduction, pretty much. Well, for now, I don't know. I'm just going to follow the guide and hope it ends up working out okay. Interruptions. Alright, let's see here. We've gotten our reward, we leveled up. Where is this Wings of Vastri want me to go? Okay, that one goes off to the left. So I guess we'll come back over here and try to get through the temple. Alright. Probably would behoove me to stop letting mobs of monsters follow me around. Because they, like, it's fine for a little bit, but then there becomes too many and I can't do anything about it. So as much as I don't want to sit here and have to, like, fight these guys off all the time, I think I need to be a little bit more proactive about just taking things out and not letting them follow me around. Because, like, I think we barely made it to where we are now. Okay. And a little bit of leveling up doesn't hurt, I guess, so... Oh, found a door. Solaris Temple, level 2. I don't even really know what we're doing. Oh, finding the sun orb. So, yeah. I know it frustrates some of you that I don't pay attention to all the little details and stuff. It's just not how I am. And I'm totally fine if this, you know, if this is, like, I've said it a couple of times in the last episode, and I think at least once in this episode, not every game is for everybody. I tried this game out, and I don't know that it's necessarily for me. I am going to try Path of Exile 2 when it comes out, just to see what the differences are, see if maybe it's a little bit more along the lines of what I would be interested in. Because obviously, Diablo is too easy, but I think this game goes too far in the other direction, and I'm kind of hoping that Path of Exile 2 will be, like, somewhere in the middle. Where it provides you with the complexity and difficulty that you want if you want it, but if you know, it also allows people who aren't into that kind of thing to still enjoy the game. From what I've seen so far, it seems like that kinda is the direction that they're going, but I don't know yet. Obviously, there's no way to know until we try it. But it's going to be a free game, so I'll definitely give it a try when it comes out. And if it turns out to be too hard, then it turns out to be too hard. I've never been about trying to impress anybody, so if it's not fun, then, you know, I'm not going to play it. And the definition of fun for everybody is different. Okay, we'll go this way. I've never been a big fan of the idea of min-maxing because you know, it violates the law of diminishing returns as far as I'm concerned. You're still having to put the same amount of effort into things, but then you're getting less and less and less out of it for the same amount of work. I'm very much a good enough kind of person. You meet the acceptable level of things and you move on to something else. Perfectionism is, as far as I'm concerned, perfectionism is a waste of time. Unless it's just something that you personally really care about. Like, obviously there's going to be things in your life that you're going to put more effort into than others because it's important to you. But realistically, most of the things that you deal with... Oh crap, it's going to be a boss, isn't it? Oh, at least we get a recipe out of it. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay, well, at least it has a limited range. Oh, don't run into that. Don't run. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, let me run. Okay. Got ourselves the sun orb. I can live with that. And then now we need to go to the moon orb at the Lunaris temple. So we're going to go back to town and go ahead and call that a day. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button if you did, so that the YouTube algorithm will know and send the video out to as many people as possible. If you're not a subscriber, please consider doing so now, so that when the next video comes out, it'll show up in your feed and you'll be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members get early access to all of my content, so be sure to click the join button, check out the list of options available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. If you're not interested in a membership but would like to help out the channel, you can always leave YouTube's version of a tip with that thanks button. Direct contributions are greatly appreciated, and a critical component to helping to turn this channel into a full-time gig, which is the dream. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Be sure to come back for the next one, and I'll see you then.